If it's in Hampton Roads, it's on the Hampton Roads Show.
Welcome to the Hampton Roads Show. Happy Friday, everybody. Our live studio audience today is from the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. Coming up a little later in the show, we'll find out about a great event that's all about honoring their volunteers for their tireless work.
And it is the Battle of the Virginia Beach Kitchen today. Chef Eddie Lee Bryant from the Cavalier Hotel and Chef Brad Kelly from the Hilton Virginia Beach Oceanfront are going to battle it out for the best dishes today, giving us a sneak preview of this year's March of Dimes Signature Chef Auction with a little chef throwdown. Who's going to win?
All right, and Friday always means live music today. Local legend Louis McGee and his daughter Casey McGee are playing the show.
Comedian Owen Benjamin is in town this weekend playing the Virginia Beach Funny Bone. He's dropping by for a few laughs. We're going to have a few laughs and a few good times today, I can tell.
I know, Fridays are great.
Fridays are great.
You have not experienced
I was
Friday.
really looking forward to a Friday, and here it is, my first one.
A week. High five.
High five.
Hey.
It's been a good week. Happy Friday to everybody. The weekend is almost here, and I am really looking forward to that.
Me too. Me too.
And,
Need to rest and recoup.
And chill with the kids and get that. You need to say absolutely nothing this weekend, so take it easy on the kids.
Have you met me, Chris Reckling?
Yeah, sure.
I think it's possible for me to say nothing.
We're glad you could bring that smoky Demi Moore
The
sound
Demi
back
Moore
one more
voice.
day. We like that.
Oh, a Demi throughout the morning. But hey, what'd you guys do last night?
It wasn't what we did last night, but yesterday, the We Promise Foundation had a golf tournament out at the Signature at West Neck, and it was an amazing golf tournament. And check this out. Ron Bernisky, CEO and president of Chartway Federal Credit Union, and his group of volunteers and that dedicated group raised over $700,000 for the We Promise Foundation, and they started it 13 years ago. They raised $7,000. Then yesterday, the check right there, $700,000, which is pretty amazing.
Unbelievable.
Awesome.
And that does tie into the gala from Wednesday evening. It's a whole weekend of fundraising, and I remember hearing a statistic one time from the We Promise Foundation and from Make-A-Wish that said to grant a dream, a wish for a child who's experiencing a hardship or a life-threatening illness, costs about $4,000 to $8,000 per child. So when you hear about $700,000, you can do the math and realize all the wishes that are going to come true now because of that, you know.
And one wish came true yesterday for one golfer, a hole-in-one on a par 4 to John Fox. And a hole-in-one on a par 4, that's pretty amazing. It was a dogleg left. He hit it over the trees. They had no idea that it went in the hole until they got there. They found it in the hole, and they were like, wow.
That's amazing.
So I would think they won the golf tournament.
That's great. Congratulations.
Good day yesterday.
I don't think I could do that. But
especially if they were playing golf like that after partying the way folks did.
Well, yeah. Well, it was a good time.
It was.
A good cause.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
And hey, one more sports-related note. Last night, the UFL Virginia Destroyers played their first ever game. 15 months ago, they were the brainchild of the UFL, and we didn't think they were going to play. But last night, they beat the Omaha Nighthawks 23-13.
Wow.
They got a victory in their first game, so our UFL team, our pro team, is off to a good start.
Clap it up for the
historic
team.
win for the Destroyers.
They are now undefeated like the Redskins.
That's right. So how about that? Destroyers and Redskins, we have a new team to root for.
That's great.
Well, I'm super excited about these cool temperatures out this morning, which leads the question. Fall is in the air, so we want to know, what are you looking forward to as far as some fall premiere shows? A lot of them have already premiered. I know Up All Night premiered. That's one I wanted to see, although I didn't get to catch it, but I'm going to go back and watch it with Christina Applegate. It looks fun, like new parents.
I want to check that out
with the kids, and also I'm looking forward to Law & Order SVU. That is my show.
Law & Order
although I'm a little upset that Elliot Stabler is off. We still have Mariska Hargitay. She plays Olivia Benson on the show. She's an amazing actress. That premieres next Wednesday. So are you guys looking forward to any shows coming out?
Me being a man, I kind of got hooked into the Playboy Club, looking forward to seeing what they have to offer. They know exactly what they're doing when they put a show like that on, and I'm guilty.
Chris Reckling, we're calling you.
I'm guilty. I'll have to at least check every now and then out of the corner of my eye, maybe when the wife isn't looking.
My favorite show is on another channel, so I'll say it really fast, Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy?
I cannot wait for that to come back. Okay, so Kathy and I can talk about that while you're, watching the Playboy show.
Yes.
All right, let us know what show you're looking forward to, or in your mind, what makes it fall. Is it the cool temperatures? Is it time to get the boots out? And what are you looking forward to about this season? You can go to our Facebook page, chat with us there, or follow us on Twitter at @HR_show.
Oh, sorry, I was just looking at the muffins, not touching
Help
them. Well,
yourself.
getting ready to eat them.
I made them. I was slaving
did?
away this morning.
Really?
Yep, that's why I wasn't with you early.
did a
I
good
was
job.
waking up a storm.
Very shocked. I thought Chris made them.
No way, Jose.
He won't even put the apron on.
Yeah, well, maybe
You know
next
what?
week. Well, tune in.
Some people just can't do the apron. That's okay. But when he gets food on his shirt, you'll be sorry.
That's right. Then you'll know. Hey, I remember talking about it a couple of days ago that this front was coming through, and there'd
Yep.
be no question. No one would be sitting around saying, "Hey, I wonder if that cold front came through yet." I mean, it was like, dun, dun, dun.
It was a freight
big
train
deal.
last night.
It was.
High school football games all washed
I know.
out last night.
Oh, yeah. We had, what, 5, 6 of them
There was
at
a whole,
least?
they were already trying to be made up from Hurricane Irene.
Oh,
So
man.
now the Beach District will have to play 3 games in 9 days, and that's very difficult
Right.
for high school football players to recover. 3
Yeah.
games in 9 days, and they didn't play them last night. They'll play them tonight.
Oh,
Hey,
that-
second string, third string, get ready.
There
You're
you
gonna get
go.
your shot.
Maybe back in.
Nothing
mix it
wrong
up.
with being second
point.
string.
Good point.
Yeah,
well,
good call on that. It really came through.
Yeah, it did, yeah. And then today, we get the cool temperatures, but at least the rain's kind of backed off a little
Yeah.
bit, and so it'll be kind of cool and damp, but I don't think we're going to see, showers all day, maybe a few spotty ones around game time, just some spotty showers. But then tonight, tomorrow, Sunday, that's when we got some more rain coming back in the forecast. So let's take a look at it. Here it is. Today, temperatures upper 60s. We'll have mixed cloud cover. There will be some clearing at times. North Carolina, you're going to hold on to the clouds pretty much all day. And then tonight, good chance for rain. Sunday, some scattered showers, but not an all-day rain. Temperatures lower 70s. And then Monday, Tuesday, we'll clear it up a little bit. Partly cloudy skies and high temperatures mid to upper 70s. So we got some decent weather there, just not so much over the weekend, which, most events and outdoor activities are on the weekend. All right, let's take a look at pop quiz. Let's change the subject here. Let's take a look. Famous 1993 Notre Dame movie. It's famous. Opposite of Audi, and Surf's Up near there. Boats come and go. So Antonio's got this one. We'll see if everybody else has this one. He does a pretty good job with these. So
I'm all over it.
yep, all over.
There's a football tie in there. I got it.
Is it okay? I figured that.
Yeah.
So go
I'm still
online.
thinking.
You're still
Submit your
thinking.
I've got time. I've
Yeah.
got time. All right, today's winner will grab a pair of tickets to see Owen Benjamin, the comedian who's coming by this morning. You'll get tickets to see his Sunday evening show. It's at 7 at the Virginia Beach Funny Bone.
All right.
I'm looking forward to that.
All right.
What do we got going on? We got a little fight action in the kitchen?
Yeah, I feel the intense competition standing in the middle of these two chefs in honor of this year's March of Dimes Signature Chefs Auction, Wavy TV10's long-standing support of the event. All month long on the Hampton Roads Show, we're putting the best chefs in Hampton Roads in our kitchen for a little preview of the Signature Chefs Auction. Today, it's the Battle of Virginia Beach. Chef Eddie Lee Bryant from the Cavalier Hotel is making a pistachio rockfish, while Chef Brad Kelly from the Virginia Beach Oceanfront will try to beat him with his black tea cured bacon-wrapped shrimp. Guys, thank you both for being here this morning.
Thank you.
I saw in the beginning of the show you guys were kind of doing a little battle
This is
here.
warm up.
I already got them.
Are you ready? Okay, so
warm-up.
what's your
I saw it was
strategy?
cooking, I got it.
See, look at this. They're going.
Size.
You're
Yeah.
okay, that's one. What about you? What's your
Sucker shot to the gut.
Now, you guys are both in Virginia Beach, and you said all of the chefs down there get along, but it's, today, are you feeling a little competition here?
It's all for the March of Dimes.
Yeah.
So all of this, it's just for the October 16th event coming up, so that's what counts.
All right, and so about your dish, explain really quick what you're going to...
Pistachio rockfish. We try to use the most local rockfish, striped sea bass that we can. I'm going to sear it with some seasonings. Got a little Red Bliss garlic mashed potato to go with it, and a pistachio beurre blanc. It's pretty good.
All right,
Got one for me. Start.
Yeah.
That's right.
How about you, Chef?
I am focusing on actually the fall and some fall fruits we have coming up. Some grapes and lychees and radish and apples. And doing a house-cured black tea cured bacon, which is a pork belly that we cure, wrap it around the shrimp, serve it with a nice mustard sauce and the fall fruit. A lot going on in the dish. So
Yeah, and
excited about it.
here on the Hampton Road Show, our viewers and us as well, we love bacon.
Yeah, I
And
saw bacon yesterday.
And I have to say, and this is no bias here, but Chef Eddie did bring in muffins this morning. They're actually sitting on the table in the front, so that's not a bribe or anything,
not a
folks.
bribe.
I'm saving
gonna be
mine for
fair.
later.
There they are.
saving mine for later.
We appreciate both you guys throwing down here. We're going to start with you when we come back in just a minute. So
There you go.
stick around. Let's shake
Thank
it
you very
out.
much.
Let's shake hands. Let's be nice. And I want to
Sure
do
enough,
the
sure
Iron
enough.
Chef where he's like, à la cuisine.
Easy over there. Hey, he's funny, he's musical, and he's in town this weekend playing the Virginia Beach Funny Bone. Coming up, comedian Owen Benjamin stops by to share some laughs with us.
All right, first, though, television's finest going for the gold at the 63rd Annual Primetime Emmys. We'll be checking out their fashion performance as well when they hit the red carpet ahead of the award show. We're going to get the scoop from E's Giuliana Rancic next.
welcome back everyone in the kitchen now with the kickoff of the Signature Chef's Friday Face-Off. Today it's the Battle of Virginia Beach. We begin with our first chef, Mr. Brad Kelly from the Hilton Virginia Beach Oceanfront, going to make us that black tea cured bacon wrapped shrimp with that early fall fruit moussarda.
Moussarda, yeah, we'll call it that, yeah.
Okay, so you've already got stuff going here in the pan. Really quick, you want to go over some of your ingredients?
Yeah, well, first off, the smell of the bacon is my kind of sucker shot, so
yes,
that works rather than the muffins. Right here, just got to get it out there. Come on, oh, did you smell over there? What the heck's going on?
Push it to the oven.
All right, so we make this black tea cured bacon. We cure it for 10 days. We're wrapping it around the shrimp.
Okay.
In a lot of steakhouses, you see a lot of the pancetta wrapped or bacon wrapped shrimp. So we're taking this to another level rather than just bacon wrapped shrimp. Great appetizer going into Salacia, focusing on our artisan and local meats. So great little appetizer.
Yes, and I like how it's on the little skewers. And,
much easier. If I'm chasing these shrimp around in here, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, absolutely.
So keeps it real clean.
So this is a cured bacon.
Yep, cured bacon. We get black tea and some sugars and salt. We pack it in there. We let it sit in the refrigerator for a couple days, take it out, and make pretty much this is the same idea as bacon, but we don't smoke it.
Oh,
but what we do with that is this little black tea here is a very smoky flavor. So we're kind of bringing the whole thing and bringing it back.
That's not pepper, that is black tea.
That is not pepper, yes. That's not randomly pepper, that's black tea.
And I like you got some grapes, the apples
going into the fall, as we come in, the fruits I think are a great way to go. A lot of people start eating heavy in the fall. A lot of people start dieting in the fall. I look at this as a dish that has a lot going on. It's nice and light. It's gluten-free.
Oh, that's great.
One of the things we are focusing on is having gluten-free menus. We have a lot of requests for that, whether it's dietary or allergy.
Are we going to make a sauce here?
Yes, we are. This sauce here is this moussarda.
Okay.
This is a local honey. There's a lot of local honey distributors and who make honey. Mustard, honey, white balsamic.
Is all of this in here?
All of this is going to be tossed separate. What I'm going to do,
go ahead,
and I can actually start it up. Now here's how we slice the bacon real thin, and then the bacon wrapped shrimp. So I'll give a little demo as to how we do that.
Okay.
We slice it real thin on our slicer. This bacon, I have one of my guys in there has a passion for charcuterie, and Ben Holcomb, he actually made our shrimp here. So this is what we do. We skewer this up.
Skewer them in, throw them in the pot.
And then what we're going to do on the plate when we get there, we're going to have a plate here. We're taking it the whole way.
No, you're good. Yeah. How long do you want your shrimp to cook on each side?
Cooking them on each side, 4 or 5 minutes. I also have some more ready to go. Okay. So we can watch these little nuggets go there.
It does smell very good over here, Eddie. Chef Eddie, where's he at?
We don't need to caramelize it too much. You just want to get the nice, almost fresh pork flavor. So many good pork farmers in Virginia too.
Sizzle.
You got to hear that sizzle. In fact, that sizzle is why I cook today.
Yeah.
I remember being 15 or 16. I'm like, I got addicted to that sound. So I'm a cook at heart.
So why did you want to get involved with the Signature Chefs event? It's a great event coming up, and you were involved in one you said in Pittsburgh?
In Pittsburgh, yeah. It's just for such a great cause, and we're so lucky at the Hilton in the Oceanfront that our owners are so involved with the community and they give back. So, plus there's a little camaraderie with the chefs. We go out there. There's a big thing there, whoever has the best dish, so I know you're going to be eyeing Chef Eddie. Yeah, I'm going to see what they're doing. But when we come back, we're going to get in the kitchen with Chef Eddie, and you're going to continue to work on yours. Of course, the event is October 16th of this year. Founders Inn and Spa in Virginia Beach. With this sauce, is it all going to be mixed together? Yes. Should I do it? Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Go right ahead. Well, so we have our grapes. Telling me I'm running out of time. I hate to do this to you, but you mix that up. And, of course, at the end, we're going to plate this and taste this. So let's clap it up for Chef Brad Kelly, our first signature chef. All right, thank you. Time to check over in the buzz with Carrie. All right. A lot of sizzling going on over there. I know. It does smell good. The bacon it gets you every time. A lot of sizzle. We got a lot of sizzle in the buzz this morning as well. We got a lot of people talking, and we got some cool topics as well. Yeah, we were asking people what they were looking forward to about fall or what tells them, fall is here for sure. And I love this one from Susie. She says, when the mosquitoes are dead. I don't know if that's our favorite thing or the sure sign or both. Harry said he's looking forward to Halloween. He loves the fog machines, the ghosts, the goblins, everything that goes with it, too. I'm going to have to say my kids are, they're excited about Everybody that, likes Halloween and the change of scenery and all the ghouls out there. Yeah, he hasn't said, Sammy hasn't said anything about the candy, though. He really is looking forward to, like, decorating the house. Do they know what they're going to be yet? Not yet. Too early. Not yet.
It changes all the
Okay,
time.
we're also talking about the fall TV season and what people are looking forward to coming up. And Shay says, I really like the show Raising Hope. It was one of my faves last year. And, of course, The Middle and Modern Family. And Stephanie says, I am ready to see X Factor. And you are ready to see your favorites. And I guess I already let it be known that the Playboy Club seems like a cool show. I don't know why, but it seems like a neat show.
But with your new schedule, though, you're going to have to get used to saying, oh, I'm looking forward to DVRing my favorite shows to watch
DVRing
later.
my favorite show?
Your
We
bedtime
DVR'd this show
just got a
every
lot
night.
earlier, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
It did.
I'm trying to figure that whole thing out. I tell you, coming to work
DVR.
in the morning is like drafting at Daytona. It's feel like I'm stuck in the draft. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Everybody can't wait to get to work. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
It's either that or
all
late, right?
Right.
We're getting used
You'll
to
get
it.
used to it. Let's see. Cindy says she loves taking her family. She says every year they go to Charlottesville to pick apples and check out the beautiful fall foliage. It sounds nice.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the fall foliage. That's the favorite part. And also this, we love The Middle, but can't wait for Desperate Housewives and some other shows on that other network, ABC. All right, that's okay. We understand. Hey, so that's what we're looking forward to.
Okay.
Let us know what you think.
Thanks.
What's inside am I wearing today?
I have no idea.
Since the golden days of Hollywood, the star's arrival on the red carpet is the most anticipated prelude to the awards show, and this weekend will be no exception as primetime television stars line the red carpet for the 63rd Primetime Emmy Awards. Joining us now from New York City with the red carpet preview is host of E! Entertainment's Live from the Red Carpet pre-show, Giuliana Rancic. Giuliana, good morning and welcome to the Hampton Road Show.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, hey, it's a lot of buzz this week, I'm sure, for you, as you're going to be meeting and greeting a lot of celebrities this weekend. How are you preparing for the arrival of all the big name celebs in Hollywood and, of course, keeping up with all of those fashions?
Well, I got to tell you, I have a binder about like this thick, at least this thick, okay? And it's just filled with, you know, all the celebrities, and I go through it, all the research, and I come up with questions. So, you know, I'm just trying to figure out kind of what I'm going to ask them, what's relevant, what they have going on in their life. So it's not just a standard like, what's so great about doing Modern Family? It's like, who cares? You know what I mean? So I got to find like different things to pull out of them. So there's definitely a lot of prep involved.
Who are you most looking forward to seeing, and who do you think is going to have some good fashions this year?
Well, I think every girl loves seeing John Hamm on the red carpet for Mad Men. He's just so handsome. But aside from the guys, I think definitely Sofia Vergara is one to watch. She's from Modern Family. She's just so va-va-voom, super hot Latina, and it's always fun to see what she's going to come dressed as. Also, I think the Glee girls are super hot right now. You know, you've got Leah Michele and Diana Agron, the blonde and the brunette, and it's always fun to kind of see who tops the other one. You know, one always steps it up a little more than the other one. So it's going to be interesting to see kind of who wins the best dressed category as far as in the, you know, in the Glee department this year. Is it going to be Leah or Diana? And also Giuliana Margulies is beautiful and always looks great every year.
Well, of course, you know, they always have those with, you know, the not so great fashions. Do you think anyone's going to turn up with some not so great fashions this year at the award show?
Are you kidding? There are always bombs, always terrible bombs on the red carpet, and it happens to the best of them. But that's why we do Fashion Police the very next night. We devote an hour to that. So it's going to be a good one. I think there's going to be a lot of great faces and some pretty bad fashions too, sadly.
And can you tell us who you're going to be wearing, or is that like a tightly guarded secret?
Not tightly guarded, but I'm doing a big fitting tomorrow because I've been in New York for Fashion Week, so tomorrow's my big fitting. So I don't even know yet, which is pathetic.
Okay, well, of course, Live from the Red Carpet is going to be the pre-show, so definitely want folks to tune in to watch you to see who's the best dressed, who's the worst dressed, and of course, Giuliana, we want to thank you so much for talking with us here on the Hampton Road Show.
Thank you. See you Sunday.
Okay. And, of course, after you check out the red carpet fashions, tune in to see who will win that television gold at the 63rd Primetime Emmy Awards. The ceremony is going to air live from the Nokia Theater in L.A. on Sunday night at 8 o'clock on our sister station. That is Fox 43.
And still ahead on the Hampton Roadshow, comedian Owen Benjamin is here. Look, he's right there. He's going to join us for a chat and just make right there.
Just wave. And of course, don't forget about our pop quiz. You could win a pair of tickets to see comedian Mr. Owen Benjamin at the Virginia Beach Funny Bone this Sunday night at 7 o'clock. Just make sure you log on to thehamptonroadshow.com. Click on the pop quiz button on the top right-hand corner of the screen.
This Foundation invites you to help save the lives of 30,000 children and adults living with cystic fibrosis in the United States by participating in Hampton Roads Foundation's Finest. Here now to tell us more about the event is Kimberly Johnson, Development Director of Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, Virginia Chapter and Hampton Roads Region. Kimberly, first let us know, what is cystic fibrosis?
Cystic fibrosis is a genetic disease that affects about 30,000 people in the United States. It affects their digestive system as well as their lung development. So it's a very challenging disease to live with. Takes a lot of medications just to get through every day. A lot of work that we're doing here with the foundation to try to improve the quality of life for those that suffer from it.
And next weekend, the very first ever Foundation's Finest. Tell us about the night. It's a golf tournament and night of good time.
Right. We're having a golf tournament next Friday. That will be the second annual Daniel Brady Memorial Golf Tournament, and that will be at Sleepy Hole. Next Saturday will be Foundation's Finest. That's the first time we're having that event. It's a semi-formal event that'll take place at the Renaissance Room. Tickets can be sold, or they're on sale at www.cff.org. It's going to be a fun night. We're going to have silent auction. We're going to have a cocktail hour, sit-down dinner, awards, and dancing. So we're all really excited about it.
Now, the CFF will be honoring 7 individuals in the community who have experienced and have done so much for the foundation.
Yes.
One of them is sitting right next to you. It is Jillian Goodwin. Tell us about Jillian and what she's done.
Jillian is actually our intern here locally in Hampton Roads, and she does a lot for us. She's studying graphic design right now, so she's kind of my right-hand man with doing things along that lines. But yeah, she's been involved for a couple years now, and we couldn't do it without her.
So is it a secret for the 7 who are going to be honored, or do they know?
Well, there's actually one person that's a secret. We've got 6 others that have been announced. We actually have a couple more here in the audience with us here today as well.
Talk about putting this together. You got to have a lot of volunteers and a lot of help.
Yes, I've had a committee that has helped me all the way. We started planning it back in May after we finished up Great Strides, which is our largest fundraiser. So it's been a summer of planning the event. We're just very excited just to see the final results. The owner of the Renaissance Room has been tremendous help to us. She's really been there to support us all the way, so we're very thankful to them as well.
And so far, I'm sure you've gotten a lot of response. Talk about that.
Yes, we have gotten a good response from the community for it being a first-time event. People are just, curious to see who the 7 people are. They're excited to come out to support. We're hoping to have between about 100 and 150 people there, so it's going to be a great night.
All right, Kimberly Johnson with the CFF. Your big night is next Friday is the golf tournament, and Saturday is the big Foundation's Finest. So if anybody wants to go out and support that, you can find out more at www.cff.org or call 446-9267. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
All right, it is Friday. That means we're going to be wrapping up our big premiere week with a live performance. Lewis McGee and his daughter Casey McGee are here. Don't worry, their voices are much better than mine. Their music coming up. I'm hoping so.
Happy Friday. Welcome back in the Buzz Center.
Pulling you right in.
I'm pulling you in. Come in to the topic.
Welcome back. Get over here.
Amazing. Okay, so hot topics this morning, fall shows.
Yes.
What are you looking forward to seeing? Me, I'm a Law & Order SVU fan. I love. Yeah, don't get me started. And you're Grey's Anatomy.
I do like the Greys.
You have someone over here too. Debbie McMillan on Facebook says, I'm looking forward to the return of Grey's Anatomy, and she wants to check out Charlie's Angels. David says, Up All Night. Mike B says, The Sing-Off, Hawaii Five-0, Glee, The X Factor, Terra Nova. Might be interesting, he says. The Big Bang Theory, and Chuck. Let's see, Crystal says she's looking forward to seeing Whitney and Bones.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have Elizabeth says The New Girl and the new season of Top Chef. And then finally, Louisa says she wants to see Up All Night, The New Girl, America's Next Top Model, Dancing with the Stars, and Top Chef. So we have a couple of repetitive ones there.
I'm looking forward to Dancing with the Stars because you do such a good Nancy Grace.
What do you mean I do a good Nancy Grace? That's my impersonation of Nancy Grace. I do.
We also ask people just what tells you that fall is here and what do you look forward to most about the season. Oh, Harry just comes right out and says he's looking forward to women in their clothes. I feel like that's every day, Harry, and not just
Harry always has great comments.
Stephanie says the state fair for the awesome food. I will just guess she's a fan of all things deep fried. Debbie, sweaters and boots.
Yes.
Cynthia says the smell of fall leaves.
Yes.
What do they smell like?
They smell like
Yeah.
spice, I think.
I guess it depends on the tree. Robbie, pumpkin spice lattes, and she likes to photograph people in the fall foliage. Nice. I'm going to have you read the next one.
Louisa called. That's right. I'm sorry. I'm having Carrie read all of these, and her voice is going on. I'm sorry.
Let her read.
Quiet. He likes the sultry voice. Louisa Coleman says, beautiful weather, fall trees, cozy sweaters and clothing, hot tea, all the holidays, and hokey football, and, well, just about everything. And then finally, L. Masters White says he likes to, with the top down, drives in one of his T-Birds to see the fall foliage and having a picnic along the way.
One.
A lot of people
the T-Birds.
dropping
Wow.
yeah, just one of
There
them.
could be a whole fleet there at the Master's residence.
Lot going on.
Good
And
for
of
you.
course, send us your comments. We're always posting them on our Facebook page. And of course, you can always follow us on Twitter at @HR_show.
We pulled you in. Now get out.
Get out of here.
We're done.
All right, he's musical, he's a comedian, and he's in town all weekend playing the Virginia Beach Funny Bone. Joining us now is Owen Benjamin.
Hey.
Thanks for joining the Hampton
It's
Road
good to
Show,
be
Owen.
here. I'm very happy to be here.
Yeah, hey, listen, it says in your bio that your dad was an opera singer, so
Yeah.
you're sitting around the house and Dad's practicing warming up his pipes. What's that like?
Not as fun as it sounds. It got me into music early, and it got me into live performance early, so I guess that's why I do stand-up, but when I was young, I didn't think it was that cool at all.
It wasn't cool, huh?
No.
Well, you know, it kind of sounds cool, but you play the piano when
Yeah.
you're out there doing your gig.
Yeah.
How do you mix that up?
Well, I do like 35, 40 minutes of stand-up. I didn't want to be known as a music guy, so
Right.
I do that, and then I close with a lot of music. Like last night, I got the whole crowd to sing a big Journey song. It was really fun.
Nice.
Yeah, everyone raised their glasses and did a whole thing. It was fun.
So you obviously music is part of your love. How much do you play? I mean, did you play seriously?
I don't play that much anymore. I started when I was 2, so like I would play. I was a little chubby kid with no friends. That's all I did. So I would just play piano all day long, like 8 hours a day. So I was
Wow.
playing Bach when I was like 7, 8 years old, and then I'm 6, 7 now, so I was like a dog that grew really fast. And then once I started playing sports. I didn't play as much music, but I brought it back into the act later.
So the way I see comedians is you're all class clowns. Have you always been funny? And was that
No,
part of it?
I was never the funniest one. I'm just good at doing it on stage.
Oh, wow. What's the trick?
Just not being scared of all the eyes.
Right.
Because my friends were always funnier than I was. They all got married, had kids, started lives, and I just kept being the same.
Well,
I'm still 13, so I made a career out of not growing up.
well, you've had a lot of eyes on you playing the Tonight Show with Jay Leno.
Oh, yeah,
What's
yeah,
that
I've
like?
done
That's
that.
got to be a little intimidating. Just a little? No?
Yeah, the first couple times I did it was really scary, but Jay's awesome. He only wants to talk about cars or comedy.
You can't get him off on anything else?
No, you could just be like, hey, Jay, how's the weather? He's like, cars? Comedy?
Cars.
Comedy or cars? You could be like, oh, I like your chair. He's like, is that a car? Is that comedy? Like, he's such a funny guy because that's all he cares about. And he doesn't, hide that fact. He's a good dude, though. He's been good to me.
You also done some episodes of Punk'd.
Oh, that's how I started. Yeah, I used to punk people. It's just crazy having Ashton Kutcher in your ear just telling you to do stuff.
How surprised are the guys who are being punked?
Oh my God, this one guy, this guy from this boy band O-Town, I had a tranquilizer gun, and there was a fake gorilla attacking his wife, but the wife knew about it. But I just for some reason started going off book a little bit, and I just started yelling that I was going to shoot anybody. And that wasn't part of the script, but it turned out to be pretty funny. I was like, I will shoot you! And Ash in my ear was just like, dude, calm down. And I was like, I will not calm down. Like, once you get a fake gun in your hand, it's intense.
Yeah, well, you're definitely punking a lot of people with a fake gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you grew up in upstate New York.
Yeah.
I mean, what's that like in the mountains
near
up there?
Canada. Like, people here in New York, they think New York City, but I'm 6 hours north, so we just tried to tell jokes to stay warm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I bet the Bills were a bunch of jokes. You could talk
the
about them all
Bills,
day
yeah,
long.
that's our only sports team, and they just not good. They're not good at sports.
Not good at sports.
No, the Bills should not play football. They should just switch sports completely. I think they'd be better at like baseball.
The Bills baseball team.
Yeah, the whole team just switched sports.
Playing up there in the cold of state New York.
So brutal.
Yeah, well, Bruce Smith was in here yesterday. I don't think he's going to agree with you. They had a little bit of a good run when you were a little guy.
Oh, yeah, and then they lost every Super Bowl, so that's fun.
Yeah, they get there and lose.
Yeah, which is even worse. I'd rather have them win one game than get to the Super Bowl 4 out of 5 years and win every time.
Right.
Especially when you're 10.
Yeah, kind of like the punchline. You get there and then boom.
Yeah, it's awful.
It's all about timing. All right, how about this? Hey, Owen, Benjamin, thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, I
this
had a
morning.
blast. You guys
You're
are
going to be
awesome.
in Virginia Beach this weekend at the Funny Bone. Check them out. It's Friday and Saturday night, 8 and 10:30 shows. Sunday at 7. Funny Bone in Virginia Beach. Owen, Benjamin, thanks a lot for joining us this morning.
Let's do it. I love you, man.
Good
Thanks for
stuff.
having me.
Love you too, brother.
Things got intense quick, huh?
Yeah.
All right, when we come back, we're going to have the Throwdown continue with Chef Eddie Lee from the Cavalier Hotel making his rockfish, so you don't want to miss it.
Local Public Library starts today. Sorry about that. You can make a non-perishable food donation and in return for overdue fines.
It'll be fun.
All right, we're back in the kitchen for a challenge. The second challenge, part of our Battle of Virginia Beach. We already saw just what Chef Brad Kelly did from the Virginia Beach Hilton, which is right here, his bacon-wrapped cured shrimp. But now we're in the kitchen with Chef Eddie Lee Bryant from the Cavalier Hotel to see if he can top that with his pistachio rockfish. So, what are you thinking right now?
I'm thinking rockfish. Once again, back to the size. Rockfish is bigger than the shrimp.
Oh!
I'm doing chef. Anyway, so what we're going to do,
Yes.
if you want to go over the ingredients.
Yeah, what do you have here for your ingredients? Of course,
We've got
the fish.
the most local rockfish we have, cut into about 5 to 6 ounce fillets,
Okay.
boneless, skinless, great fish around this area. A little bit of everything, unsalted butter, pistachios roughly chopped, little secret seasoning that we use, little dry lemon and basil, Old Bay rub, and some vegetable confetti.
Old Bay's in there.
Haricot vert, we're in Virginia, these are green beans.
Wow.
Fried leeks, some lemon wraps, beurre blanc, and we've already went ahead and heated up some red bliss and garlic mashed potatoes.
Which they have made their way into the piping bag,
Yes.
and I just said
No scoops.
things got real serious here.
That's right, no scoops
Okay,
here.
so what do you need to do to get started to show us how you do your dish?
Well, always get your pan hot first.
Okay, which it
Put a
is.
little olive oil. Don't stand back. I'm going to burn you. Don't worry.
We've had a lot of flames go up, not
Oh,
in
you'll
a
have
negative
flames.
way, but
There will be flames.
Okay, because you got the white wine I see
That's
over
right.
there. And what is this, like a gravy? Or?
No, that is just some seasoned water
Oh, okay.
for our
For the green beans.
Some nice
Okay.
buttery.
I'm liking the black glove. It like reminds me of the Michael Jackson, just the one glove, you know?
Oh, man, that's
Is that
wrong.
how-
Okay. All right,
Okay.
so let's take one of these
How
rockfish
hot
here.
do you want your pan to cook your rockfish in? Because isn't that a pretty delicate?
It is. You still want it hot. You want to get a nice sear on it.
Okay.
You know, when you're in the game, you learn how hot to get it.
And you
That makes
use
any
all
sense.
of those seasonings
Yes,
on the
ma'am.
fish. Can you give up one ingredient in your secret seasoning, or is that just not going to happen? Hence the little black
Salt.
flakes. Gotcha. And do you guys have this at the restaurant, or is this just?
This is actually one of our biggest dishes that we serve at
Really?
our Hunt Room Grill.
Okay.
We open in January for that. We're just open Thursday, Friday, Saturday evenings, January through March.
Okay. And how long have you been involved with the Signature Chefs event? Didn't you do one somewhere else?
I've done
also?
it several times in West Virginia and up in D.C. area.
Yeah.
So definitely, it's a good cause. It's like Chef said, camaraderie with the other chefs. Great way to just interact with the community, give back. You know, one way that chefs can definitely give back is good food.
Exactly. Cannot go wrong with that. Again, October
No, not at
16th
all.
is when the event is going to take place. If you have any question or information, you can call 361-0000 or just go visit marchofdimes.com to find out how you can get involved, or just come down and cheer your favorite chef on. This is our second throwdown. So got the rockfish in the pan. Our green beans are being blanched. Where did the what do you have the piping bag for? Is that for the presentation and the
exactly.
plating?
You got to have a little starch.
Okay.
So right now we're going to heat up this pan and get some pistachios going for our pistachio beurre blanc.
I've never had, I don't think, fish or dish with pistachios.
Oh, you gotta love it.
I guess first for everything.
Yep.
Cool.
Hey, you want to flip those?
Sure.
Easy. I'll hold the pan.
Hey.
Yep.
Oh, gotta get it down.
Right, even them out. Beautiful.
See, at home, mine would probably be sticking to the bottom.
Yeah, so just...
That's good. Okay, and it cooks really quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you want to sear it on both sides, finish them in the oven. That way, you know, make sure it's cooked through. You won't get the burn factor going on.
Okay.
What I like to do is take a little bit of the au jus off the fish here into the sauce itself.
Of the pistachios, okay. Where did your fried leeks come in? That's pretty cool.
In the plate up.
Oh,
Just add another texture to the tasting. You know, another component, another whole. Everything here works together. So.
And then lastly, where's your white wine come in?
Right
Into here? It's going to go in the pistachios.
Beurre Blanc, white butter, has a little Chablis or white wine in it, dry white wine. So.
Okay, well, we can't say anything yet because we're going to have to taste both of these. So we're going to wrap up our segment, have you plate this up, and then at the end, we're both going to taste it and see Chef Eddie Lee or Chef Brian Kelly.
That's right.
I don't know. Thank you so much, though.
You're very welcome.
All right, we lucked out with the cook-off in the kitchen, a double dose of the chefs today, and it's kind of a double dose over here for Live Music Friday, too. We've got Louis McGee and his daughter Casey joining us today. Louis, of course, has played all over town for years and years and years, and, you know, Casey's developing her own track record, too. She'll never be playing as long as you just because, you know, you're her dad and she's a lot younger.
I hope she does, actually.
Yes, well,
on the backside.
So does Hampton Roads. I mean, we both folks enjoy hearing both of you perform. When will you perform next?
Tonight.
Where are you
I'm trying to
gonna
think it's Friday, isn't it?
Oh boy, this is what I should ask Casey. Where's your dad performing tonight?
Tonight I'm at the Cock Island Bar and Grill.
Okay, and Casey, you have a performance too coming up?
Yes, well tonight I'm playing at the Green Onion off Great Neck Road.
Okay. They've been here to cook. All right, so the Green Onion on Great Neck Road if you want to catch Casey. And we hate to force people to choose, but if you want to catch Louis, you'll be where again?
At the Cock Island Bar and Grill.
Okay.
And that's on Airline Boulevard or something over in Portsmouth. Never played there before. So.
Well, you have a few hours to figure out where you're supposed to be at what time.
I'm on a short window of attention right now, okay?
I can totally relate to that. All right, well, fortunately this morning you don't have to choose between Louis and Casey. They're both going to perform for us right now. Thank you so much.
Just a little man, I would take my father's walk sometimes for hours out on this land.
have
Right.
great presentations.
Oh, I
we can
know.
say that you guys both have equally done on that.
very
So
much.
I guess now all we do is taste test.
I already said I won, so I have to lie now and make it.
All right, I'm gonna try the rock
Are you
fish
ready?
first.
Yeah.
All right.
Muffins.
Uh-oh.
She's going back to the muffins.
Let's go. Am I the only one going on?
Do we have to pick a winner here? I mean,
No.
really?
Come on, yeah.
I'm a big fan of
So that's the shrimp, some radish, some apple.
Thank you.
Lychee.
How about that? I'm
You
going.
have to get the whole thing
I'm
together
going
on
rock.
this guy here with the lychees.
Rock on.
Apple.
This is a fall favorite.
Try some of
Great.
the shrimp, with the cured bacon, right?
Yeah.
And the fruit moussarda.
Yeah, you got to get it all together. There's a lot going on there.
There is. So
A little bit of grape, a little bit of
get
that.
all of this goodness. Sorry, I have to use my fingers.
Oh, yeah. That's what you're saying.
Yeah?
Together, yeah.
Good, he just said I won.
Hold on.
Told you I was going to grudge you that.
Hang
This is
on.
where I come in and sucker shot.
Some of the best rockfish I've ever tasted.
Thank you. Say it again. I didn't hear.
Some of
Okay.
the best ever tasted.
First time he
There
I
it
haven't
is.
tried the shrimp yet, though.
Official.
First of all, Nancy Grace. I'm going to turn into Nancy Grace.
Whoa, that's a
And
pretty
I'm
good
going to pick a
impression.
winner. Chef Eddie, this is great. Chef Brian, you're
That's
great.
weird.
But if I have to pick a winner,
Oh, no.
I have to go with Chef Eddie.
Oh.
for- That's just me. That's just me. They're both great, but something about those mashed potatoes and whatever this drizzleness
All right,
is.
how many? It's 3 out of 4.
And he said,
What did
well,
he say?
that was I had to
try
go with
yours.
mine.
Okay, so that's a win. There you go.
What
That
do
is
you
so
mean?
difficult.
I know.
I like yours.
All right.
I love the taste on it.
Jeremy is the tiebreaker.
Okay.
You're my favorite weather
sauce. The sauce. Well, there you go. See, no, that sauce of the rockfish, that kind of clip, but that bacon, but I'll just that you barely nudged them
Yeah,
out, just
I-
barely.
Hey, winners win. 1 point or 100.
All right.
The rockfish
You guys
is
are
the
taking
winner.
it seriously.
Shrimp.
Yes.
All right.
Chef Brad Kelly, though,
All
and
good.
Chef Eddie Lee.
Really
you guys
good
take
stuff.
on it, both for a great event, the March of Dimes
That's right,
Signature Chef
exactly.
event. You'll both be out there October 16th, so clap it up for both of them. You guys did an awesome job.
Good job.
It is very good. I mean,
Awesome. Rockfish is really good.
And thanks to Kimberly Johnson and the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. Foundation's finest next weekend. Thanks for coming out today.
All right, we need a, thank you, we need an answer for the trivia.
we have a winner?
Let's take a look. Yeah, we got a winner. We're going to post it online. Let's take a look here. The clues: famous 1993 Notre Dame movie, opposite of Audi. Surfs up near there, and boats come and go. So, Chris,
Rudy Inlet.
Oh, Rudy.
That's right. There you go. That's right. Rudy, one of my favorite movies of all time.
So somebody's
And,
got
I like that
tickets to go
movie.
see Owen Benjamin at the
Yeah.
Funny Bone, the 7 o'clock show on Sunday night. That's what you got. Hey, Chris Reckling, you rocked it this week.
How about that? Hey, here we go. Yo,
And also,
great stuff.
we want to thank our viewers for tuning in for our Move to Wavy
Glad
all
you did.
week long. So make sure you keep it here if you like the show, like what you see. We have fun, and we're excited. And
Come back Monday, bring your friends.
I like
11
Friday.
o'clock
I
and
like
maybe
Friday.
two.
For some reason, I like Friday.
Friday's a
Salacious
fun day
Fridays.
around here.
Salacious
Fridays,
Fridays,
kind of a
plugs
thing.
in there. Well, I think we should end this
All the
with
cool
like
kids
just
do,
a
yeah.
pound in. Everybody, we should say, I
Hampton
don't know,
Roads.
what should we say?
Hampton Roads on 3.
Hampton
1,
Roads
2,
on
3.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Hampton
Hampton
Roads.
Roads.
There you go.
Woo! Everybody's like, awkward. All right.
Happy hands.
Thank you guys both. I mean, they were both great dishes, but
And the recipes will be online at thehamptonroadshow.com. And if you are new to the show this week because you've just started watching on TV, you should see the website. It's awesome. It's
We're
where you can
rocking it
find
out.
everything you saw here, there, just more information about all the segments on thehamptonroadshow.com. All right, we've got time, thank goodness, for more from Lewis and Casey McGee. Have a wonderful
have a great
weekend, everybody.
weekend. See you guys.
See you guys.
The old creek flowed at a steady pace as I glanced into to catch a trace of something. The morning sun blocked my view and a golden leaf passed right through my hands. I just couldn't help but feel let down as the leaf kept swirling round and round. Goodbye. Words won't do. Time can renew. Something was lost, but I guess it was mostly me. Yes, I guess it was mostly me. was in the street singing. And I thought to myself as I looked at her, I just might up and get the nerve to speak. And as I planned, I would say that fair-haired girls get the right away. Goodbye. Don't want to. Time can't renew. Something was lost, but I guess it was mostly me. Yes, I guess it was mostly me. I saw motion there. I felt the movement in the air. And time after senseless time, I let it slip away.